Thank you. And that's an important distinction because not only are you looking at DEMIS funding as an integral part of this definition for group homes, but you're also looking that any such facility should have some degree of health strategy and acceptable medical practice oversight. Entities that do not comply with that model, they're more than welcome to exist, but we're also running up a consideration or a concern that they need not and they do not have to subject themselves to acceptable medical standards and review that DEMIS regulates on behalf of the people of the state of Connecticut. Would that be a fair statement as well?
Absolutely. And I think that's, Senator Wayne, I think that's a really important point you touch on, because some of you may be sitting back and saying, well, wait a minute, why wouldn't they just accept DEMIS funding? And I want to say this clear and unequivocally. There is literally no reason to not accept DEMIS funding other than the fact that you want to charge higher than the Medicaid reimbursement rate. There's literally no other negative that could come from receiving DEMIS money. If we all think about it, why would we not all want to receive federally granted money for our organization? It makes no sense. The only reason you would deny that funding is because you don't want to comply with any of the regulations or the cost ceilings. It's no different than a private insurer has to negotiate with physicians and providers to make sure that they're getting reimbursed within the Medicaid guaranteed reimbursement rate. As I used the example before, if something costs $100 for a Medicaid patient, where do we get off charging $1,000, $2,000 for the very same thing that a Medicaid patient would get reimbursed $100 for from the state? It makes no sense. So if they avoid any DEMIS regulation, they're allowing themselves to charge virtually, literally anything they want. And there is just no argument that that is good for mental health care delivery. I have yet to find an argument where somebody says the higher the cost of the treatment for the same thing that can be offered cheaper has a better result. I've literally seen no empirical evidence on it.